transformation begins. A group of bearded pigs arrive in the clearing, searching for the last bit of food before heading home for the night.
Which means bright lights and sudden flashes may harm and startle them. So please be reminded to switch off the flash functions on your cameras. Secondly, as animals might be coming out from all over this amphitheater, please remain in your seats, do not change your places, and do not sit on our staircases. Is that okay? Yeah. Not convincing enough. Is that alright? Yeah. Alright, fantastic. Before we begin our journey, I have one last question to ask all of you. Are you guys ready to meet some remarkable animals? Yeah! Alright, what else is in store for us? A lot of called a binturong. If we are lucky today, he will be showing up. And there he is! Everyone, this is Narnia, our binturong. Now take a look at what he's doing. As he's scratching the branch, he's actually sand marking. So sand marking is a way to show that they own the place. Take a look at that tail. It looks like it's as long as his body, right? Now that tail acts just like a fifth limb, and he can hang from it and grasp with it, looking for tasty fruits and treats. Hi Narnia, do you want to show them what you can do? Alright, everyone take a look at this. Hello. And down we go! Well done, Narnia! Great job, Narnia. Binturongs, just like Narnia, can be found all over South and Southeast Asia, but their population is declining. Deforestation is taking away their homes. So no more binturong, no tall healthy trees means no more binturongs. But our planet needs them because binturongs help to eat fruits, disperse seeds, and help forests grow. So let's not lose one of Asia's most beautiful animals. If you missed that really cool prehensile tail, take a look at this video. Binturongs can weigh up to 15 kilograms, so that is a very strong tail. If you want to catch more binturong, do head down the leopard trail and see if you can spot them in the dark. And it looks like he has headed home. Not home yet. Still busy sniffing around. Now a female binturong is actually 20% larger than the male binturongs, making them the dominant species in the binturong family. So Narnia right here is the male binturong. Let's see if he's home. Still not home. Alright. I think he has headed home. Bye-bye, Narnia. Now I've traveled all over the world to look for this animal. They are called raccoon dogs. But in Japan, they are called tanukis. You can find tanuki statues everywhere. They're wise, they're cheerful, and despite their really small size, they are actually quite powerful. And there she is, Maron, our raccoon dog. You may be wondering, is she a raccoon, is she a dog, or is she a little bit of both? Well, Maron here is actually more closely related to the family of wolves and foxes. The only difference is that she hibernates in the winter, and she will eat everything in her way to do so. And it looks like she has got what she was looking for. Bye-bye, Maron! Raccoon dogs, just like Maron, are being bred in factories, kept in tiny cages, and killed for their fur. But let's all remember that cruelty is never fashionable, so let's treat them with more kindness and respect. Now let's take our adventure and let's take it to the skies. Do you guys hear that? That's right, that's an owl. But from where exactly? Sounded like it was there, but now there? These birds are often heard but rarely seen. That was a really loud waiting patiently for their prey to swing by. Alright, please remain in your seats. And she is flying down to you. Good job, Midnight. Malay fish are just like Midnight, are one of the most commonly found species in Singapore. But my favorite part are her wingtips. They are super soft. When she flies, the prey she hunts can't hear her coming. That's why they are known as friends of farmers. They help keep the rodents' numbers down. And I think that's all the time we have for Shalini and Midnight. Let's all say bye-bye. Now there's something else about owls that really intrigued me, and it's the way they look around. I'm inviting another bird and expert, Danish.
Hi Chloe. Hello everybody. Let's try that one more time. Hello everybody. Hi, my name is Danish, and here with me I have Oscar, a very handsome Eurasian eagle owl, who will show you more.
Alright. Eurasian eagle owls are one of the largest owls you can find in the world. So they can be found in forests and mountains. You can now also find them hunting in cities for rodents.
You're absolutely right, Chloe. Now, something amazing about these owls are their eyeballs, because they can't move their eyes to look up, down, left, or even right. So instead, they rotate their heads to a certain degree to look around.
Rotate their heads, that's really interesting. Now, let me take it to you guys. How many degrees do you think an owl can rotate its head? Shout out your answers. 360 to 70. Any other answers? 180. Alright, we have three very common answers. 500. Okay. Lots of answers. Alright. Settle down. So we have 360, 180, 270, and 500. So Danish, what's the right answer?
Okay, I tell you what, let's get Oscar to show you guys. Are you ready? Watch this.
Amazing, but I think that was a little bit too fast. Can we see that one more time?
Okay, one more time.
Alright, still really cool the second time around. Now the correct answer is actually 270 degrees. Well done to everyone that got that right. If you missed that really cool hit, take a look at this video. Wow, really cool, but just a little bit creepy. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off and take my adventure to the back to check out more animals, but don't worry, I'm not leaving you guys here alone. I'm inviting another of my friends that should be coming out real soon. Oh, Magic! Everybody, let's say hello, Shalini! Alright, hi Chloe, thank you Chloe, and bye-bye Danish! Hi everyone! Now I am going to be a photographer for the second half of this night walk, okay? Now so far all the animals you see come from Asia. But with the magic of night safari, we are going to head all the way There we go, now that is the sound of rattling quills, and this animal makes this sound when it feels threatened or when it is irritated. Now does anyone know what the animal could be? Porcupine, you know what? You are absolutely right. And in a while, we are going to be joined by our very handsome Indian crested porcupine that goes by the name of Indra. And here he comes. Now they can be found in the tropical rainforest and even in the Himalayas. Now look at their quills. They can puff up to be really, really big, but watch this. There we go. Now they have collapsible quills which allows them to sleep in burrows and logs just like that. Now it's a common misconception that porcupines can shoot out their quills. In fact, they cannot. When they feel threatened, they will make that rattling noise to scare away their predators, and if that does not work, they will back into their prey, so they will move backwards and poke them with that really sharp, pointy tips. Now, Indian crested porcupines are one of the largest species of rodents that you'll be able to find in India. And here in the night safari, we do have a few other species, so if you do want to check them out, do check out the leopard trail to see if you can spot them. And look like he is slowly making his way back. With that, let's say bye to Lakshmi together with Indra. Bye-bye. Okay, and it's time now. There we go. Okay, now for this next friend of mine, let's see, in North America as well as in Europe, this guy is known as a troublemaker as well as a pest. Just like in Singapore, our native monkeys, macaques, are known as troublemakers too. Now it is not their fault. We have taken away their land as well as their source of food, so all they're doing is adapting to all these changes. And if you ask me, I think that makes them pretty tough animals. So in a while, we're going to be joined by our very own raccoon that goes by the name of Toffee. Alright, now looks like he's going to take some time, so let's just see if he's going to make an appearance. Ah, there we go. I see him slowly heading out. Everyone, let's say hi, Toffee. Now you must be thinking, is he washing his paws? But raccoons do not wash their paws. Let's watch a video. Now what they're doing is just dipping it in water because water makes their paws more sensitive. Now it gives them a better idea of what they're holding on to as well as what they're putting in their mouth. Now in fact, a raccoon sense of touch is the most important sense that they have compared to their hearing and even their eyesight. And earlier on I did call them troublemakers, so let's see what happens when we humans leave containers behind just like this. All yours, Toffee. Now this is going to be very easy for him because just like humans, they have 5 digits on each paw, which allows them to open items very easily. Now clearly we're not impressed. It's okay. Now Toffee's going to open the much bigger bottle over here. And there we go. I think Toffee deserves a round of applause. Now first in the while we hope they will not. Wait. Toffee? You cheeky little boy. Oh, are you just gonna walk away? Looks like he has somewhere to be. Everyone, let's say bye, Toffee. Now I hope my camera. Oh, you're not gonna believe this. Toffee pressed some buttons and he took selfies. That is right, selfies. Everyone, check this out. Okay, we have one more. There we go. You know what? Toffee is indeed a great photographer. Now, so far on our journey, we have come across a vast array of different animals. Some you may hear before you see them. Listen. Now that is one of many different calls used when spotted hyenas to communicate with other members of the
રિક્ષા ઊંચાઈ વાત સાચી ટાઈગરની જોવાની વધારે
Hyenas, however, face a single threat: humans. They are deliberately hunted, poisoned, and killed. But as animals, they deserve our respect as well as our protection. Now, as a photographer, we will come across so many different animals, but there are still many more that we may never see again.
સાસુ બતાવશે ને હવે દુનિયામાં
The animals we met tonight and countless others share this planet with us. They take what they need and live in harmony with nature. We humans must learn to do the same. We all have only one home, Earth.